Hey there, my name is Meatboy and welcome to this different kind of video. It's different because my usual content is pretty much non-existent. But basically I happened to come across this video by BWO100 and I was like, hey, I can do that. So I grabbed my friend and we just started our own thing. I recommend watching his video first because he explains everything in detail and we just follow his video. For our building we needed some space and we had this kind of not good looking residence, so we decided to tear it down. Here's a little time lapse for you to enjoy. First of all, we need a layout. We had this little doorway leading into the hill behind it and we thought that it could make a good entrance for a winery. You just have to try different things and lay out some shapes that represent different parts of the building. We have our main building, a little part at the back and a tower at the front, as well as two entrances to the left and to the right. Since it's always good to know how much space you have, we dug out our interior. On top of our foundation we started planning our first floor. Now the roof was a bit challenging because we had to change some things because they didn't work out the way we wanted to. And we also went for a different style here. Our other houses have a green roof as you can see in the back, but for the winery we went for a Tuscan style. Therefore we made our roof out of bricks. Here you can see how I texture a wall. This is really important because it's already part of the decoration. The stone foundation is made out of different types of grey. And for our Tuscan style I chose different types of sandstone as well as endstone because in our resource pack they fit really well together. Oh, and by the way, the pack we used was made by another really talented YouTuber called FWhip. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description below. we started laying out some floor inside so we can continue with entrances and windows. Afterwards, I wanted to divide our walls in different parts so we can decide where our windows could be, but instead I struggled way too hard with our side entrance. At this point we are ready to start decorating seriously, starting with a little balcony on the side to cover the blank wall, but more importantly, windows. They are really essential for this kind of building technique because they take up a lot of space. We have simple old glass planes on the wall, but also some extended wooden windows, which add a whole new level of extra detail and depth. Adding trapdoors as shutters and for holding flowers is also really important. By putting fence gates under hanging blocks makes it look like they support the whole thing above them. Since the roof looked kinda boring, I decided to bring in some granite. We are slowly coming to an end, but we still have a lot to do. Now is the time to get all the extra detail in there. But before that, we made some paths and bushes, and we did something with the surrounding of our house. So, after some more work, I can now finally present you our finished product, and I have to say that I am really proud of how it turned out. Right now I am at the back of our house, and here I built this little garden with flowers and a cozy campfire. On the inside we have this living area with a kitchen, dining table and lots of decoration. Going down into the basement you can see our wine cellar with old wooden barrels and a place to dry wine. From there you can go outside to the front of our building. As you can see, the path is mixed with all kinds of blocks. There are lamps and also bushes on the side. This right here is our side entrance to the wine cellar, and there's also some room for putting your lumber. Following the path you get the more nature-based area with a little waterfall, crops growing on the side, and most importantly for our winery, vines. Arriving at the end of our path, I built this little pavilion where you can enjoy the sea. So here we are. That concludes everything for this video. I really hope you enjoyed watching. I am a big fan of how it turned out, and I hope you guys can get some inspiration from this. I would also appreciate it if you leave a like or a dislike. And in case you have any tips or even criticism, just let me know in the comments below. I will most certainly reply to you. And that being said,
bye, have a great time!